Hi, this is Dr. Tanya Kormeili, and on behalf of myself and Dr. Quinn Sebastian, we're so excited to tell you about Cool Sculpting, a new technology we have in our practice. So we all have those areas that are a little pudgy and don't respond very well to exercise and diet and juice cleanse and all the other great exciting ways we've tried to get rid of those extra areas of fat. Well, now we have this innovative technology to be able to get rid of it without any surgery, without any downtime, without any pain meds, and without any cutting into the skin. So Cool Sculpting is exactly what it says. It uses cooling, not icing, not freezing really, but just gentle cooling to be able to get rid of those fat cells and to be able to permanently kill them and eliminate them from the body, to be able to contour and sculpt the body. This is not an alternative to exercise and dieting, but it's a great way to get rid of those unwanted areas of fat that are genetically predisposed to grow a little bigger. So for example, in the back of the arms, the inner thighs, love handles, a little bit of tummy or back fat, that no matter how much we exercise or diet, it's still a little bigger and out of proportion to the rest of us. The science for Cool Sculpting is actually really great because for years we've known in dermatology that if you cool fat, you'll be able to permanently destroy those cells. But if you cool it at the right temperature, not only do you get rid of the fat, but you can also keep the top of the skin perfectly healthy and have no damage, no downtime, and no cutting into the skin, which is quite revolutionary as compared to liposuction and other techniques we've had where we had to actually induce damage to underlying tissue structure. So the number one question I always ask people is, once you kill the fat cells, where do they go? Well, the scientific answer is that once you cool a fat cell, you actually, once it's thawing, it enters what's called apoptosis, which is natural cell death, and we have macrophages in our body that gets rid of them, engulfs them, and gets rid of them. But the non-scientific way to think about it is, once you get rid of the fat cells, you actually poop them out and are eliminated with the rest of the junk in the body that is not needed. Each treatment, you lose about 20 to 25% of the fat. So if you were to pinch an area of fat, you would lose about 20 to 25% of that with each treatment. Now what's amazing is that these areas will always have less fat cells, 20 to 25% less than other areas. Now if you were to go ahead and go crazy and put on a lot of weight, of course you still have a ton of other fat cells that can respond and get fat. But in those areas that had been treated with Cool Sculpting, we get less of a bulge. So therefore the contours still remain the same, even if weight gain were to happen. So one of the most important parts of doing this procedure is to be able to do the assessment, and that's why it's really hard over the phone to be able to say what your treatment is going to look like. One of the things we're going to be looking for is any asymmetry on the body. We're going to look at the 360-degree view and have the patient rotate to be able to see what everything looks like with respect to the areas we're going to be treating. And then we're going to be doing pinch tests. We're going to see how the fat aligns on the patient and how we're going to put the different suction cups to be able to achieve the contour we want. And this is where we strategize and we personalize the plan to be able to fit the patient in a 360-degree view to be able to get the right contours. And of course the right contour for a woman is more hourglass, where for a man you want a V-shaped distribution. And this is where we get to get the right contour personalized and planned out. So now we have the right applicator, and the patient will be set for the next 60 minutes to treat this area, and then we'll switch it over and do another 60 minutes on the other side, and then give you post-op instructions for how to take care of it. Hopefully you found this informational and helpful. We'll see you soon.